These are the blocks we are going to need for this honeycomb farm. Feel free to take a screenshot. With that out of the way, let's get to the tutorial. We'll start things off by digging out 2 blocks and adding a double chest inside the hole. Dig out a block behind it and add a hopper going into the chest. This farm will be 5 blocks wide, so to ensure we collect everything, the collection system will be 7 blocks wide. Add 2 normal rails to the side of the hopper and 1 powered rail on the end. Now add 4 more normal rails going to the right, like this. This line of rails should be 7 blocks wide. The total collection system will be 4 by 7, which means we need to add 3 more layers of rails. Once we reach the end, we'll add another powered rail. This way the minecart will be able to go around in a loop. Now we'll add blocks behind the powered rails and power them using a lever. But before we add the minecart, we'll build the rest of the farm. Go to the 3rd layer of rails and build 3 blocks up from here. These blocks are just temporary, as they will help us add in the dispensers. Since this farm will be 5 blocks wide, we'll add 5 dispensers facing down. But you can make the farm as big as you want. Once the dispensers are in place, add beehives underneath them. We can remove the temporary blocks, and now we'll add grass in front of the beehives. We'll add 2 layers of 5 for a total of 10. With that done, we can add the flowers on the 2nd layer. Make sure there are no flowers in front of the beehives, as bees will have trouble getting back inside them. Now it's time for the redstone. We'll start by going behind the beehives. Next, add observers behind each beehive. Then add blocks in front of the observers and another layer above them. With the blocks in place, it's time to add redstone dust on top of them. This way, every time the honey amount inside the beehives is updated, the observers will detect it and send a signal to the dispensers to harvest them. Luckily for us, the shears don't lose durability unless they harvest something, which allows us to compact redstone for honeycomb farms compared to the honey bottles. If you'd like to see a tutorial for a honey farm, let me know in the comments below. With the shears in place, it's time to cover up the front of the farm. We'll be using glass blocks to both contain the bees inside and also let us see inside of the farm. Start by adding 2 layers of glass blocks around the grass, just like this. Once the 2nd layer is in place, it's time to add the ceiling in order to cover up the top. At this point, if your beehives don't already have bees inside them, it's time to go and get some. You can temporarily break these glass blocks and make a staircase leading inside of the farm. Now you can hold a flower in your hand in order to lure some bees inside. You can breed the bees to fill up every beehive. Keep in mind that every beehive can hold 3 bees. So for this 5 wide farm, you'll need a total of 15 bees. And last but not least, it's time to add the minecart. It will go in a loop, ensuring it collects all the honeycomb. And that's all there is for this honeycomb farm tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.